So friend, you know, there are different types of people in the world, mostly those who are account students. I saw there are different types of students have great sense about different chapters of accounts, depreciation, bills of exchange, balance sheet. But mostly the time I am asking them to do the questions from journal, they are unable. But let me tell you, जर्नल एक ऐसा चीज है जो कोई भी एक स्टूडेंट को अकाउंट्स के साथ जोड़ता है. इट्स कनेक्टिव. इट इज वन ऑफ द रूट ऑफ द अकाउंट्स, वन ऑफ द रूट. Now coming to the question how to journalize. Before that, let me tell you why journal. It's a very important question. And in this whole video, within 5 to 7 minutes, I will going to teach you that how the fastest way, smartest way, how guys can approach to do the journal entries. How quickly you can approach to do the journal entries. And I make sure that you will understand the whole video in a very simple manner. पहला क्वेश्चन भाई, जर्नल क्यों हम लोगों को जर्नल करना पड़ता है? वाई? भाई कोई भी बिजनेस में मान लो कि दिस इज अ बिजनेस, दिस इज अ फार्म, and this firm has to do different transaction in a day. Different transaction. Paying bill, purchasing that, selling that, buying from the markets, paying stationery, do different types of expenses. So in a different organization, they has to do different transaction in a day. Some of the transactions are going to be considered as cash transactions. Some of the transactions are going to be considered as credit transactions. Simple. Say, suppose this is one party and that is another party. Suppose this party come to that party asking to purchase something from the market. And this party who is going to sell, he is asking the money to that particular person on the same value of the goods what he or she is going to purchase. Try to understand. Now, whether it is a cash transaction or a credit transaction, it will be decided the time they are transacting their particular goods and services. वेरी गौर से ना, सो एकदम गौर करो उसमें. द टाइम दे आर ट्रांजैक्टिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. सपोज इससे गुड्स ये खरीद रहा है और इसके बदले में पैसा इसको अगर उसी टाइम में मिल रहा है, सो दिस इज द कैश ट्रांजैक्शन, रियल टाइम मनी एक्सचेंज. एंड नाउ व्हाट इज क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन? मान लो कि द ट्रांजैक्शंस व्हिच इज नॉट बेस्ड ऑन द रियल टाइम मनी एक्सचेंज, मींस दैट पार्टी कम टू द बिजनेस offering that party that I wanted to purchase these goods and services from you. Fine, he is going to purchase it but not going to pay anything that time, or rather saying that I'm going to give it to you later on in future time. This is going to be credit transaction. On the basis of the credit value of this particular person, the seller or the buyer is going to selling or buying this particular goods. Try to understand. And in credit transaction there are two party. One is called debtor, another is called creditor. What is debtor? Debtor मतलब मैं किसी को अगर उधारी में बेच दिया, भाई मैं किसी को बेच दिया, उससे पैसा नहीं लिया है ना, तो पैसा तो लेना पड़ेगा. तो जिससे हमको पैसा लेना पड़ेगा वो हो गया मेरा डेटा. और मान लो कि ये दूसरा चीज अगर मेरे साथ हो रहा है, मैं किसी से उधारी में खरीदारी कर लिया, तो उसको तो हमको पैसा लौटाना पड़ेगा भाई, और जिसको हमको पैसा लौटाना पड़ेगा वो हो गया मेरा क्रेडिटर. सो दिस इज डेटर एंड दैट इज क्रेडिटर. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीवन. फोकस, माइंड, सेट योर माइंड. कम ऑन. सो टू टर्म इट इज वेरी क्लियर. कैश ट्रांजैक्शन, क्रेडिट ट्रांजैक्शन, डेटा, क्रेडिटर. फाइन. Transaction funda is clear. Now question comes. Every business wanted to record all the detail. Detailed transaction. Whether it is cash, whether it is credit, doesn't matter. कोई भी छोटा बड़ा मीडियम बल्कि कुछ भी ट्रांजैक्शन हो भाई, इसको रिकॉर्ड करना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू रिकॉर्ड। बिकॉज अगर हम ट्रांजैक्शन को एकदम सही तरीके से रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेंगे, so it will not going to give you the right informations of the company's current detailed transactions. Try to understand. Now this is the reason, the way we can scientifically record the transaction, it is called journalizing. Very simple. Students, एक बार गौर करो, scientifically record the transactions called journalizing. In this way we can record all the transactions scientifically, means following a method. पहले जर्नल नहीं था, तब कोई भी ट्रांजैक्शन हम कैसे भी रिकॉर्ड कर लेते थे, उसका कुछ डेफिनेट रिजल्ट हमको नहीं मिलता। अकाउंट्स का वजूद हो है, कैलकुलेशन का रिजल्ट निकालो भाई। यू हैव टू फिगर आउट व्हाट आर द पर्पस ऑफ योर अकाउंट, स्टैंड इट अप। सो बेसिकली यू हैव टू रिकॉर्ड ऑल द ट्रांजैक्शन इन डिटेल। ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू दैट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, how to do journal without any mistake. How to do journal without any mistakes. Finally student, let me tell you भाई, अगर तुमको ये लग रहा है कि without any mistake at a single time, single attempt हम लोग कर लेंगे, इतना आसान नहीं है। You have to understand, लाइफ में अगर कुछ चीज सीखना चाहते हो, so you can be only perfect once you done lot of failures. Overcoming failures make people perfect. So if you wanted to become perfect, so please accept yourself कि मिस्टेक्स हो भी सकता है, लेकिन टेक्निक फॉलो करो। तो मिस्टेक से हम लोग कितना जल्दी इसको ओवरकम करेंगे, ये आप लोगों को हम सिखाएंगे थोड़ा देर में। तो बेसिक कन्वेंशनल वे है, दिस इज कॉल्ड गोल्डन रूल्स। और गोल्डन रूल्स के बारे में हम ये चर्चा नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि गोल्डन रूल्स एक कन्वेंशनल वे है। There are a lot of students who follow golden rules, but it takes a little more time to understand journal following the golden rules. Let me tell you very clearly. So coming to the my way, and this is called flash technique. अरे सर जी, फ्लैश टेक्निक के नाम तो कुछ नहीं सुना अभी तक। फ्लैश टेक्निक इज माई टेक्निक, आई इन्वेंट इट, आई इन्वेंट इट। जस्ट लुक एट दैट, दिस इज अ सिंपल बॉक्सिंग मेथड by which I have drawn 4 different column: cash column, credit column, money inflow column, money outflow column, data inflow column and data outflow column. Don't confuse yourself, just focus. Simple thing. First, money inflow, transaction हो रहा है, इसलिए अगर पैसा आएगा या तो फिर पैसा जाएगा। If it is a cash transaction, either money will come, maybe cash or check, means cash or bank, or money will go. Either money will come to the business or money will go from the business. Money inflow, business में अगर पैसा आ रहा है, दिमाग लगाओ, money inflow पैसा आ रहा है, money inflow पैसा आ रहा है, money outflow पैसा जा रहा है, money inflow पैसा आ रहा है, money outflow पैसा जा रहा है. It's money inflow and money outflow. Coming to the next, data inflow. सर money तो समझ, data inflow क्या हुआ सर? अरे भाई, if this is a credit transaction, पैसा नहीं आ रहा है तो पैसा देने वाला तो आना चाहिए ना। कौन देगा पैसा हमको? डेटर देगा पैसा। सर आज नहीं दे रहा है तो कल देगा, इसलिए तो हमारा डेटर है। सिमिलरली मनी आउट, अभी पैसा नहीं दिया मतलब क्या, ट्रांजैक्शन नहीं होगा अगर पैसा नहीं देंगे। सो पैसा देंगे, कमिटमेंट है, वी कमिट, दैट विल गिव यू द मनी। क्रेडिटर्स आउटफ्लो। ओके, नाउ प्लीज लुक एट दैट। कमिंग टू द कैश, if it is a cash transaction, money inflow, money outflow, money inflow, money outflow. So what will be the pattern of the journal? Very simple pattern. Let me show you. First, in the debit side, either the purpose, account, debit. Purpose, account, debit. If it is money or inflow, I'm sorry, I just, sorry. No, not the purpose account debit. What? In the debit side, first, if it is money inflow, then cash oblique bank account debit. To purpose account. Cash or bank account debit. Simple thing. If money inflow for business, not to you personally. If money comes to the business, so cash oblique bank account debit. Money comes. If it is cash, then cash. If it is check, then bank. And the reason, why the money comes. Do you sell something? Do you get some commission? Why the money comes? Question. Why? Purpose. That particular purpose will be on the credit side. Come on. Come on, student. Please focus. Now, money outflow, it's completely swipe, changes. Purpose account debit. To cash oblique bank account. Same thing. And one thing keep remember every time. Debit side, the total amount. Credit side, the total amount must be equal. It more like a balancing equipment where both the sides, the debit side and the credit side, both are same. You have to remember it. In the debit side and the credit side of all the journal must be equal. So it's very clear right now, students. सबको एकदम दिमाग में बैठा गया. So कि money inflow होगा तो cash oblique bank account debit to purpose. Or money outflow to purpose account debit to cash oblique bank. Now coming to the credit transaction. If money is not coming, so who comes? Debtor is your asset. So it will be debtor's account debit. To the purpose account. मान लो कि डेटर से हमको पैसा मिलेगा. हु इज आवर डेटर? एक्स वाई जेड, कुछ भी हो सकता है, कोई भी व्यक्ति हो सकता है. उससे हमको क्या मिलेगा? पैसा मिलेगा. और क्यों मिलेगा? पर्पस, द रीजन. डेटर्स अकाउंट डेबिट टू पर्पस अकाउंट. वेरी सिंपल. नाउ क्रेडिटर्स आउटफ्लो मीन्स वेरी सिंपल. अगेन पर्पस अकाउंट डेबिट to creditor account. That simple. Purpose account debit to creditor account. Now student, one simple note, short note. If the purpose is not given, question comes, sir purpose नहीं दिया है तो क्या करें? So purpose if not given, purpose not given. Then what? Don't confuse. Instead of purpose, we are going to write the party account. Party account. Party, व्यक्ति. जिससे पैसा मिला, जिसको पैसा दिया. जिससे पैसा मिला, जिसको पैसा दिया. व्यक्ति. If the purpose is not primarily we have to focus the purpose, not व्यक्ति. Primarily we have to look the right purpose. Why we are receiving or spending the money. If the purpose is not given, then party. Then party. Okay. Now quickly in short, let me tell you guys. In quick, simple, short note. Step number 1. First, look at whether it's a cash or credit transaction. Now once you verify this is a cash or credit transaction, if it is cash, then either money inflow or money outflow. If money inflow, in this technique, money outflow, this technique. If it is credit, then whether it is data inflow or credit outflow. If it is data inflow, then this technique, data outflow, this technique. It is the simplest way we can approach to understand journal, and I hope friends you guys like the understanding the way I explain. Enjoy and enjoy, but don't forget to study a lot. Thank you. Good night everyone.